What I was feeling before I found Northwest Ketamine Clinics was, for lack of better explanation, I felt lost. I've been battling with depression and PTSD for a lot of my life. I feel like I've tried every medication there is out there, every sort of therapy, CBT, DBT, group therapy, all of the things that you would typically do to try to treat your depression. I work in healthcare, so I'm exposed to a lot of different treatments and other people who are struggling as well. And it was through this that I found, through evidence-based practice, that ketamine is another treatment. I knew that this was a safe alternative. I knew that science had backed it. That was really what kind of pushed me to believe that this was a good thing for myself. In addition, my husband actually did it before I did. And through his treatments, I was able to really identify that this is a safe alternative, that this is another wonderful thing that I could try, and it was so beneficial for him. That first session was so amazingly eye-opening. I walked away feeling safe. I think that was the biggest thing, is you go into a new experience feeling scared, feeling like you don't know what to expect. I want to have control over the situation, but I can't. And even after that first session, I left feeling safe, and I think that was really what I needed. When I was feeling stuck and lost and I found this new pathway, I just felt rejuvenated. It was like a light at the end of the tunnel. I've started going to yoga. So that's been a really big thing for me, is I'll go to yoga multiple times a week, and the idea that I can have this meditative mind through movement, it's monumental. And then I'll oftentimes think back to the things that I've thought of and experienced, felt while I was in the middle of treatment. It was like I can tie that kind of into my meditative practices with yoga. If someone is watching this that's struggling, I would probably say to them that they're not alone. There's so many more ways to help, and this is one of those things that I think the stigma behind it needs to go away, because there's so many years of evidence and science, and there's just the research to back it up. So if more people could understand that this is a safe alternative to all the things that have never worked, don't give up.